What's going on, everybody? This is MattDoesFitness, and my wife may only be a whiskey maker, but I love her still. Okay, this is my bench press highlights from week 3 of my 4th cycle, and as you may have gathered from both the images you are currently looking at and the title of the video, I was in a new gym. Now, don't get too excited, it's only temporary. Basically, the guy you see spotting me there is a good friend of mine, and he invited me to come and train with him, so I did that. The biggest kind of thing I got from the experience is that I realised, or I just confirmed my thoughts about how bad my gym is. This gym was quality, it's got all kinds of stuff, and it makes my gym seem like, I don't know, an absolute peasant fest. It's like training in a shed, essentially. But there we go. Anyway, I wasn't feeling too great. The illness kind of hit me quite a lot in this session, plus my CNS was fried from the heavy squat PR I did previously to this the day before. So I went just for some sets, nice easy sets. First one at 140, you would have seen a minute ago, I messed it up. I said I messed it up. Fate messed it up. The bar was bent, so I did 1.5, realised the bar was bent and it was kind of hurting my wrist, so I dumped the bar, changed it to a new bar, and then did another set at 140 kilos, 309 pounds. Got it for 3 reps, which is not brilliant to be fair. I've done more than that in the past, but like I said, I wasn't feeling particularly good. I then just basically dropped back down the weight. So 135 kilos, you just saw there, got that for 4, I think. Then 130, which is 287 pounds, got this for, I think, about 5. And I basically continued to drop down until I did as many reps as possible set at 100 kilos, 220 pounds, which you'll see in a minute. Now, while you're watching this, I thought I'd take the opportunity to explain my thinking over the next couple of weeks. So, as you may well have seen, I did a massive squat PR yesterday, or you might have seen it the other day. But yeah, obviously I'm absolutely ecstatic about that. Now, I was kind of hoping to take a few days off over Christmas, but because I am kind of mid-cycle, I was a little bit unsure as to what to do in that department. But obviously hitting that squat PR yesterday, coupled with the bench PR I've done last week, or like a week and a bit ago, I feel like I'm happy to have a little rest. Because, I mean, to be honest, after my competition, I didn't really have a rest as such. I think I took 2 days off. That's literally it. So I never really had a proper rest. I haven't properly deloaded as I would normally do. So I feel like it's not going to do me any harm whatsoever to have a little bit of a rest. So that's what I'm going to do. And obviously, off the back of that squat PR particularly, that's going to be a great feeling. I love the feeling of just smashing a massive PR in the gym and then just relaxing and knowing that is done. So yeah, that is my plan basically, and then I will haven't decided yet, I'll either just continue my current cycle or potentially start a new one from scratch. Obviously I've done 3 weeks of this cycle, so I could feasibly just start a new one, or I might just carry on from where I am. Haven't decided yet. I still have to make up my mind on a couple of things such as my deadlift programming. I'm not sure what I'm going to do exactly there, but yeah, I'll get everything together and obviously I'll explain it to you and then start training with my new setup, whatever that may be. But I wouldn't have thought much is going to change because obviously I'm making good gains in what I'm doing, so I'll probably just carry on roughly doing what I've been doing over the past few months. Okay, that was my bench press work done. I did quite a lot of sets there, to be fair. I then moved to the other side of the gym and took advantage of the many machines this gym has, which are far superior to my gym's machines. I did some chest flies, as you can see here. This machine is bloody awesome because you can do, obviously, regular flies. You can also face the other way and do reverse flies. So, yeah, I mean, I would love to have one of these bad boys. My aim eventually is to get my own gym, and obviously at that point, this will be one of the first machines I'll be investing in because obviously, A, it hits both regular flies and reverse flies, and B, it's just friggin' cool and I really like it. I did 3 sets of 12-ish of these, just massively trying to focus on engaging my chest. You can see there, I was getting a huge amount of chest engagement. I really like that machine. It's one of the best machines I've ever used to hit my chest. I then did some I thought it was incline press, but looking at it there, it looks like pretty much flat press. Chest press again, just trying to really emphasize the engagement in my chest, just pushing from the elbows, squeezing them together and just contracting my chest as much as possible. I did 3 sets of, I think, 12 down to about 8. I went slightly heavier there. But again, yeah, just a huge amount of chest engagement. Obviously, like I said, I'm probably going to have a few days off now, so I wasn't too worried about my shoulders. I wanted just to smash it and just try and get as much kind of work in as possible within reason. I then did some shoulder press on another machine. I mean, there was literally about 30 machines. I'm not exaggerating. There was a machine for everything. I did 3 sets of 12 ish here. Again, you can see pretty huge amount of delt engagement there. Look at those side delt gains. Yeah, I mean, my thinking is, I do obviously do some dumbbell work, but I mean, in my gym, that's more because I don't have much of an option because the other stuff's so crap. But in this gym, because there are so many machines and they are new and really, really good, I'm happy to do the majority of my bodybuilding type work on machines, because obviously I'm doing my heavy squats, deadlifts and bench with free weights. So I think it's kind of a nice contrast, a nice bit of recovery almost. And then I finished the session with some big tricep work. I did a massive kind of series of drop sets. I think I did about 6 or 7 sets on this. It's like a wheelbarrow machine. Essentially, it's just doing dips, I guess. And I absolutely hammered my triceps. It felt good. And that, my friends, was my session. And that was my week of bench press. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, as always. And I'll see you tomorrow.